Hello, and welcome back to Art Distress channel, where we hope to help you distress your mind and do art together. Or just sit back and relax and watch and listen while we're removing any stress or whatever you might be going through for a short time. In this video, I use acrylics, and I am painting. When I first started, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I just kind of went through a few pictures I saw on the internet and this and that, and I just started with the sky, with the blue sky. I didn't want it too blue, but I didn't want it too light either. And also for the camera, I had to make it a little darker than I probably wanted to do. But then I went from there, and it turned out really well, in my opinion. Again, I'm not a professional. I'm just a innocent bystander. And but anyways, this is just hopefully with the painting and the music, it can help someone out there who might be going through a challenging time, a stressful time, to kind of forget those things for a few minutes. Pull out that coloring book, as I mentioned in an earlier video, or whatever you like to do, and distress your mind and get it off your chest for a short time. And everyone, please like, share, and subscribe, and please leave comments. And I'm calling this painting Country Path Through the Woods. I don't know where I get these names. It just kind of pops in my head. But not sure if that's going to be the permanent name, but that's what I'm calling it for now. But anyways, without further ado, let's roll the music and paint. you'll probably notice how that I had like a path, then I kind of painted it over it a little bit, and then I made it more like a path, or what I thought was more better path. Art is kind of unique to what you feel, what you want, and there's no mistakes in art, but you know, sometimes you want things to appear the way you want it, or you feel like you want it to show. And sometimes I paint and then I'm like, I'm not sure if I like that, and then you know, I'm not stuck to it with it, because you know, the paint's still wet, or I can paint over it. So again, there's no mistake, so you can fix it, you know, however you like. Even the painting, when it's finished and dry, if you don't like it, you can paint over it, or if you needed to, get some black paint and just paint the whole canvas black and start over with a black canvas, if you have to. So it's very unique to your individual, you know, yourself. So, you know, when you're doing your art, it doesn't have to be painting, like mentioned before. It could be anything in art, or hobbies that you do. Just be yourself, and have fun with what you do. Have fun with it, and that's what helps you to, you know, distress your mind and kind of get that problem or issue that you're going through in life, you know, kind of get it off your mind for a short time. And sometimes it can help you, you know, in reality too, because you come at the problem with a new perspective after you've cleared your mind a little bit. And always remember, like I mentioned in previous video, that there's always that light at the end of the tunnel. So no matter how long the tunnel might be, how dark it might get, there's always a light at the end. And you know, the sun, for instance, the sun, it might get dark with the clouds that covers the sun, but the sun never stops shining. It's always shining. So just always remember that. But yeah, I want to continue painting. I just thought I would chime in and you know, explain some of what I'm doing. In the end, I do actually draw a person walking, and I even include some birds. I don't know why, but when I saw this guy, I was like, I wanted to have a few birds there. Kind of hard to do for me, because it's kind of tedious in the background, and it's so hard to it's so easy to just make a mess of it. So it's kind of risky putting those birds in, because you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna ruin the painting. But like I said, you never ruin painting. So even if I did somehow ruin it in my mind, I still could have made it, you know, if I had to, I could make it another tree to cover it. I think Bob Ross actually said a tree can cover up a lot of sins, or something like that in one of his shows. So if you make a mistake, just cover it with a tree. Tree will cover it. But yeah, just thank you for, you know, watching this video and all the videos I've done. I hope that this is really, I really hope that this is helping someone out there that might need this distress. But, you know, the music and the art, and just kind of relax your mind for a few minutes. I really do hope, and I really do believe that it will help people, because it's actually helped myself. So I'm living proof of that. But continue watching and listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night, or wherever you might be in this world. thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave comments so that I know what you like, what you don't like, and what you'd like to see. And support our channel so we can get it out to more people to help others out there. Please check out other videos in season 2 and 1. Season 2 is very short due to some personal issues that I went through, and like I said, I'm a personal testament to that these videos do help. So let's get this out to people so they can help other people out there as well. Anyways, thanks again. Have a blessed day or night wherever you are.